we discussed about realia we're going to use. You're going to bring a clock into the classroom and also a calendar. So then it makes it contextual, because you're not talking about days of the week or times in abstract. We can actually have the learners manipulate the time on the clock.
That's right.
Or we set the time on the clock and say, well, what time is it? Some will match these and some won't.
And for example, the stronger ones, we were stretching them. So not only were they reading the days of the week, they were actually forming sentences. So for example, on Monday I attend ESOL classes, on Tuesdays I go swimming. So it's kind of stretching them as well and forming sentences using those words they're familiar with.
That means I read the posters and answer the worksheets provided. And the listening activity would be to listen to an audio and answer the questions that of the worksheets provided.
We'd then look at the E3 source, which was this one. We'd use this, we'd have that up on our interactive whiteboard, so we'd see if there was recognition first of all. If we could elicit that response from them first, it would be the best way of doing it. Repeat the pronunciation to the students, then introduce the written vocabulary. We would then go through the posters. So we've only got one here, but I know there's more. But we would then go through that. So then we would reinforce the days of the week again by doing this poster. And one of the things that we thought might be a nice idea is you could either do it as a previous activity and ask them to bring in posters of things that they do, or you could do it at the end and ask them for homework to go away and get posters to bring back to next lesson. You could use that as the start of activity for the next lesson. So you could do it either way round.
You would bring their own personal opinions into it, of their own community. So now that we've introduced these different activities, are they aware of them in their own community? Being able to link to their real lives. Have they ever participated in one of these activities, or would their family or friends be interested in particular activities?
A different way. These were fine. We weren't going to use the tube because guess what? We don't have a tube in Bradford. So we were going to use these and some of the cut-out words to reinforce it, but we can do that on there. For this one, it's a nice simple one for matching the word to a recognisable picture, which we've already drilled twice in previous tasks, right at the start when we were doing the basic demonstration. This one could be used twice. Use it for more than one task. You can use it for the higher level learners to write the words, transfer them across. You can actually even use it similar to this one. Take the word, move it to the picture. And the other way you can use it was in a vowel fill. So we're using the resources in maybe not the way they're supposed to be used, but we're using it in multiple uses.
I notice you've got the folded bit at the bottom.
Yeah, the folded bit at the bottom is maybe your highest level learners. Try to get them to do it without the words there.